Hi, it's John from Durafix. I'm in the shop today, continuing to play around and test with some of the commonly used epoxy wood repair systems that you'll find. Um, this one is called a consolidant. It's a two-part uh, material. You can see I've already pre-metered out part A and B. And we're going to mix this up and we're going to apply it to layers of newsprint. The concept behind consolidant is that you can apply it to rotted wood and it will penetrate through the rotted wood to do what they call consolidate, or bring together the mass into one mass. The instructions here that I got with this product says rotted and spongy wood. You can see right here. I'll read it to you. Rotted, spongy wood can be impregnated as it is rather than dug out, so that it becomes the framework that is stiffened and consolidated. This impregnation requires dryness because moisture limits penetration. So it's marketed for impregnating decayed rotted wood. So here's I pre-metered out part A and B. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. So this is the little cup that they gave me to mix it up in, which is nice. So I'm going to set that aside. So the material, like any other epoxy, it requires thorough mixing. This takes a little bit of time to do. It's an important step, of course, with any epoxy that you might use. So there you go, and you can see it's kind of has the viscosity of, gosh, I don't know, like half and half milk. Okay, so we're just going to let that sit just for a little bit. One of the things I wanted to mention, so here's our newspaper that we put out. It's newsprint. There's probably a good, oh gosh, 10 layers. So it'll be interesting to see how well this penetrating epoxy penetrates through the layers of newsprint. Unfortunately, today I don't have any rotted wood in the shop, so I can't test this out in situ on a piece of rotted wood. Just to also make a note, I don't know if you could see that in the camera there or not. It's a cool morning here in upstate New York. It's 64 degrees and 33% humidity. Why is that important? Because if it's extremely hot, the epoxies will cure very fast, and then they won't have that time to wet or penetrate, which is what this manufacturer recommends. So we've mixed this up, and I'm going to apply this. They gave me also just a little like squeeze bottle kind of thing, but I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to brush it on. It also says that you can pour it on the surface. So I might actually do two little sections here where we brush it on the surface just to see how well that penetrates. You can see I'm doing that pretty liberally onto the surface of the paper. And then I'm going to take another section right here and I'm going to pour a section on there so that we can, and I'm just going to leave that. So there you go. We've got the brushed material and we've got the material that's been poured on. I did push down the air out of the newsprint so that there's not a lot of, it's not floating on a bunch of air like newsprint can sometimes do. Let's see, what else? I guess that's it. So we're going to wait and let this cure. I really don't know how long it's going to take because it is a pretty cool day here in upstate New York. I'm thinking it's going to take around 6 hours. It's now, what time is it? It's now 8:40 in the morning. So we'll come back maybe in the afternoon and see how it's setting up. Stay tuned.